All right. All right. Shalom, shalom, Akim. First and foremost, all honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rukat Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect Akim across the globe that are doing the work in truth and in sincerity and in charity, and salutations to the few sincere Akwa that are watching, listening, and learning. All right, we're the brothers here from the Great Millstone Chicago camp, and today's lesson of the day.
Chicago camp?
Chicago, Chicago camp. Today's lesson of the day is going to be titled the grand finale, man. All right, because we're getting close, man, to the end. All right, and when you see the grand finale in anything, man, all right, it always turns up, man. You know, you had a fireworks show. You know, the fireworks, get even louder, more explosions. All right, when you're running a marathon, you see the finish line, you start to sprint more. In a fight, man, the last round, you give it all you got, man. And yeah, man, things are about to turn up, man. It's the year 2022, the year that Yahweh Ba'ashem is going to turn things up, man. And yeah, man, things are definitely turning up to the spirit this year, man. We're seeing a lot of prophecies come into play. All right, we're seeing the rumors of war happening, but before that, the MOTV, the Kuragma's got to come into play. We're seeing inflation coming in, hyperinflation real soon. All right, prices is going up on everything. All right, a lot of judgment is happening. All right, a lot of people dying. A lot of these scoffers are dying. All right, we're at the grand finale, man. It's only gonna increase from here, man. All right, things are not gonna go back to normal. It's only gonna get worse and worse, man. But for us, man, it's gonna get better, man. Because like how the scripture said, man, they pray for shorter days, man. Everything we're seeing, man, is a telltale sign, man, that Yahweh Shai is on his way to deliver his elect, man. Right. We're glad that things are turning up, man, because it's a sign that we're almost out of this captivity, man. Mm-hmm. Like the scripture says, pray for fewer days, man. But if any brothers got a scripture.
This is Luke 21:25. It says, "And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh." You got it.
God, and that's what you see happening around the earth, man. You got blood red moons. All right, those are telltale signs that we're coming into perilous times. All right, there's eclipses, man. Those are signs that we're living at the end times. All right, there's uproar with the people, man. These people are starting to notice the inflation. All right, they're starting to be more broke. Right. All right, and man, they feel the economic impact, man, and they seeing with this whole pestilence going around, the war, the rumors of war going around, and their security, man, they're feeling nervous, man. They're scared, man. These people are feeling more scared, man. All right, the future of America ain't looking pretty, man. Right. All right, and we're about to see Yahweh Shai coming real soon, man. All right, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. Come, all right, and with the chariot, man, UFO, and crack the clouds, man. And it's gonna be a black man, a so-called black man, all right. We're living in the end times, man. Shit's about to turn up, man. Things are about to get weird out here.
Yeah, love it. I read the book of Daniel. It's like a time that never before been on the face of the earth, man. All right, and we're starting to see the total crumbling of American society, man. All right, they got a result to gimmicks, all right, gimmicks and celebrity distractions to keep your mind off the relevancy of what is on the horizon. What World War III, man, and RFID microchip, man, the MOTV. These things are imminent. All right, these things are going to go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No,
was it last week? I was watching President Joe Biden's speech. He was talking about the NWO, the New World Order, how it's time to do it, and he was also going into how there's going to be a food shortage, man. All right, and it's imminent. and there's going to be a big food shortage in wheat because of Russia and Ukraine. They're like the biggest producers in wheat, so there's going to be a big famine across the globe,
Right.
and it's going to hit real hard here in America, man.
Famine
All
of
right,
bread.
and at the same time, you got people just distracted, man. They have no clue what's about to come down the pipe, man.
Because what it's like during the times of Noah, man. You people are the same spirit, because a lot of you people are the same spirits during the time of the flood, man. This time you went through all these generations, you went through all your wickedness. So now what the Lord has reserved, like I tell you in the scriptures, the Lord has this time reserved for fire instead. And that's what's gonna come by way of them thermonuclear missiles, man. And you Edomites know what's coming, man. You know that what's going on in America is not your regular. This is not your norm, whatever you call norm from before, man. We're in the end of this society. The Lord tells you, all right, and what is it, 2 Ezra 9, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Yeah.
How do you measure the times? By looking at the signs and the tokens, all right, that the Lord is manifesting on the earth. That's what we're using to measure the time. And He told us when we see these things, all right, you're gonna understand that what my arrival is coming.
Yep. It's the time the Most High had visited the world He had made, man.
Yep.
Right, and Matthew talks about how war, the rumors of wars, and these are the beginning of sorrows, man.
Right. It said wars. It said wars, so there's gonna be wars happening,
Yep.
and more rumors of more wars to come.
Yep.
You know, that's what we're seeing now.
Yep.
We're seeing Ukraine, Russia. They already in war.
Yep.
There's rumors of more wars to come.
Yep.
So the Lord, everything's lining up, man.
That's right.
You know.
Because that second Ezra, the brother quoted, 2 Ezra 2:13, go and ye shall receive, pray for a few days unto you.
And that's going to be in our spirit daily, man. You know, to pray to the Lord for shorter days, man, to speed up the times, man. And ask Him for these prophecies to come to pass, man. All right.
That they may be shortened, the kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch.
And hey, man, there's something better than this hell, man. All right, than America, man. The kingdom of Yahshua, man. We're in righteousness is gonna dwell, you know, forever, man. All right, where you're not gonna see our people poor, man. You know, with elements, man, bugged out, man.
Right.
You know, hey, in the kingdom, all our people are gonna be good, man. You know, our people aren't gonna be broke. They're not gonna have any elements. Our people are gonna know who the Lord is, and we're gonna be on top of these nations, man. We're gonna be ruling in them with a rod of iron.
Right.
But we're going to be forcing the law, statutes, the commandments upon the world, man. The animals, all right, nature's going to rejoice. And the kingdom's going to be beautiful, man. You know, we can't even fathom how it's going to be, man. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be our rest, man. So, hey, man, we got to pray for fewer days, man. Ask the Lord to speed up these times, man. Because there's something better than this place, man.
Yeah.
I have scripture.
Where?
It's book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 30, all right? You know, it's going into the grand finale, all right? And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, all right? And hey, the Yahushua is going to come back in a chariot, man, and all eyes shall see Him, man, all right? And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory in Him, and the clouds going into a chariot, man. And hey, Yahushua is coming back with vengeance, man. He's coming back to kill, man. All right.
He said, I shall not meet you as a man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because Yahushua came what? As a sheep, the lowly riding on a colt, the foal of an ass. All right. Yahushua allowed Himself to be persecuted and to be paraded through the street and mocked. You see, He humbled Himself to do that. He said, I can call a legion of angels to come deliver me, man. You see? All right, when Peter chopped off the centurion's ear, all right, Yahushua put it back on, man, showing the miracle that He had the power to save Himself. But guess what? When He coming back, ain't gonna be no more humility, man. He said He gonna come back as a roaring lion, as a fierce lion, man, devouring the prey, man. You see? You guys think that just because Yahushua taught peace and patience and humility and humbleness, right? That was the end of it. No. You're gonna get revenge for the way you treated him and put the crown of thorns on his head, put those nails in his hands and feet, man.
Yep.
You see? Go ahead.
Verse 31, and He shall send His angel with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together His elect from the four winds. Hey, that's part of the grand finale, man. Hey, before you can see those missiles coming down. All right, right? And hey, we're gonna be hoping they will get, and then you're gonna see them chariots at the same time. They're gonna beam up the elect, man. We're gonna be hoping you get beamed up, man. You're gonna see the Lord's elect get beamed up, man. That's gonna be part of the great grand finale. Then hey, the 2/3 are gonna be left in the land, and that's when they're gonna realize, man, hey, that we had the truth all along. That's when they're gonna wake up to the fact that we had the truth, man. But at that time, it's gonna be too late, man, and they're gonna have to receive that judgment, man.
Right.
All right, and then all right. Reading on, from elect from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other. All right, and verse 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender, he putteth forth his leaves. Yet know that the summer is nigh. All right, and yeah, man. You know that summer is nigh when the spring comes. When you see the flowers are popping up, they're blooming. All right, the temperature gets warmer. And same thing with the Lord's coming, man. All right, with the prophecies, man. We know how Shai is on his way back, and based on the prophecies that are happening.
Right, man. One of the major prophecies is that the Israelites gonna recover their heritage, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, us knowing who we are, us standing on the highways and byways preaching the downfall of His kingdom. All right, is a sign of the times, man. All right, because what I always say, like 60, 70 years ago, when your mother was in, people my brother, my age, when our parents were coming up, we couldn't do this, man. All right, so this is a sign of the time. This is the end of the end, man.
Mm-hmm.
What Apostle Roman say, CTD, circle of the drain, man. You know.
Reading on, and he shall yep, elect from horns and Salaki. Verse 33. So likewise, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors, man. And yeah, man, these prophecies are coming to pass, man. All right, especially the year 2020, man, the year of the prophecy, man. Ever since then, man, these prophecies have been coming to pass, man. We've been seeing this place going on in decline, man. Mm-hmm. All right, hyperinflation is here in America. There's a scarcity of food. All right, we're seeing rumors of war.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's getting harder and harder to get by. All right, hey, the time is coming, man. All right, the time is here, man. All right, Yahushua is about to come back real soon, man, with this big chariot, man.
The heavenly host. Mm-hmm. The Lord's coming back with a whole military from the spirit world, man, for you Edomites, to take all Edomite power structures down on the earth, man.
Hey, we see the beast system, the MOTB system coming into play, man. With this whole pandemic. With, you know what I'm saying, with the potion mandates. Mm-hmm. They took them off, but hey, there's going to be more mandates.
They're coming back because China just quarantined over a million of their damn citizens, man. All right, so hey, these Beetlejuice, that boogeyman, all right, it's going to be another tool he's going to use, all right, to make Americans back in quarantine, man.
And they to the spirit, man, is I believe next step they're gonna put that chip in, man. All right, we probably couldn't see it within the next couple months, man. But with the way the economy is going, man, we're about to see hyperinflation, man. At 110%, man. All right, during the year 2020 and 2021, we're just witnessing like regular inflation. When you see gas go up like 10 cents, 20 cents, and it'll go back down 20 cents, go back down 30, and it'll go back up, 30, 40, man. But ever since the war with Russia and Ukraine, man, the gas by my crib, it went up $1, man. Within 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going up dollars.
2 weeks. That's hyperinflation. Hyperinflation is when things go up in price uncontrollably, man.
Right. That's what happened to the food. Well, Biden was just saying how there's going to be a famine coming. Mm-hmm. That's spoken out throughout the scriptures. There was famines throughout the history of Israel, to the point where people were eating each other. People were eating your kids.
Yep. Eating ass's head.
Eating the donkey's head. Dove shit. Dove's dung. Mm-hmm. So you people, what's coming for you people? Because it says, I think the Apocrypha says all these are names of different plagues and different judgments of the Lord. It said they're all for the wicked.
And
To the Apocrypha. You got it.
And now in America, people ain't got no donkeys, people ain't got doves, or they ain't got no fucking horses or chickens, man.
Right.
You gotta go to the grocery store or to a restaurant for food.
For food, yep.
But look though, but they got dogs and cats.
Yeah, dogs and
You
cats.
got a house full of rats and mice.
Birds.
And birds. I don't know, them niggas in the know with birds.
There's some birds.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
pigeons.
Oh, yeah, kind, right. So, hey, y'all people gonna be eating things that you never thought you'd eat in your fucking life, man. All right, I got some. You got some?
No, you got it.
The Second Edison 6:22, it says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Right, so these stores you niggas go to, I'm gonna go get this and that, I'm gonna get a bunch of groceries and use my link card. Ain't gonna be none of that shit soon, man. All these stores are gonna be found empty soon. Why? Because of inflation. Why? Because of the lack of wheat trade. Because that's where most of the wheat comes from, from Europe. All right. Now you do have a lot of the wheat, the wheat and corn that's made here in the U.S. Because what the U.S. is known as the breadbasket of the United States. But what happens when that all runs out? That Midwest can't feed the entire country for years or days on weeks on weeks.
Well, it's like too. Also too, there's a report that's and we kind of knew this, but it's coming more on the forefront. Is that a lot of these farmers are being bought out by the government.
Yep.
So the farmers that do produce these goods, it's going to be controlled by the government. So they're going to be the ones basically distributing the food of how much people can get, man.
Yep.
And if you think you niggas on saying life for hostage is on the list as a priority, you're sadly freaking mistaken, man.
You niggas are gonna be the first people they neglect when it comes time to making sure everybody eats in the U.S. Off of what rations are left.
Mm-hmm.
You Israelites, you're gonna be last. Nobody deals with you. Man.
You're only getting the worth of the food now.
Yeah, next is gonna be nothing. I don't give a fuck about you niggas, man.
Where I camp at, with my camp 95th Commercial, you go to the Walgreens right there, man. That Walgreens is so empty.
Yep.
But when you go to like the burbs or the my neighborhoods, those Walgreens
It's full.
It's full.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, they're giving more to Esau than to us, man.
Right. It's known as food deserts. They already have food deserts.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of you niggas, if you go to the bad areas or where Jake is, or where the impoverished neighborhoods are, you go in the stores. There's nothing beneficial for your health in those stores, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's all junk. It's all shit that's genetically modified, man. And then soon it's not gonna be any of that. So the government is gonna really neglect you Israelites in these last days, man. Unless you take that mark, which a lot of you are gonna take it.
And you took that first round and first round and extra little T-Mobile booths.
Right.
Hey, you're gonna take the motherfucking the chips and dip, man.
Right.
Right.
I had a precept.
Mm-hmm.
This is Matthew 16:2. It says, 1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. Mm-hmm. He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? Because a lot of our people, they're in la la land right now, man. And it's really only you Israelites that find out and know about shit last. All the other nations, the heathen nations right now, they're bugging out because they don't understand what's going on with their country right now. You niggas out here, you still think everything is gonna go back to normal. Yeah. You're completely in la la land, man. This is the time of the Lord's judgment, and a lot of you Israelites, you're not even aware of that. But the Lord made you like that. Because you have a gruesome, grievous death to face soon. And judgment, like I tell you in Jeremiah 16, man. A lot of our people, like Amos 9 and 10, they're going to be cut off and die by the sword in this time, man. Because they're not aware of what's going on. They're not listening to the prophets. They're scoffing at us. We're trying to warn you. Just as what Jeremiah did when he was when the Babylonians were coming. Get right, Jake. Or this nation that's coming, they're going to kill all you. What happened? Jake didn't listen, and that's what happened. We're telling you what, get right so you can get a chariot ride out of this place before it's burnt to smithereens. Jake ain't listening, so you're going to be burnt asunder with this place, man. You're going to starve to death out here, man. You got it, bro.
I had a little bit more to Matthew. I'm going to skip down to verse 36, 24 36. But that day, and I will north no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. All right,
Mhm.
yeah, man. Yahushua doesn't know when he's gonna come back and destroy this place, but only Yahweh, man. But based on the prophecy, man, we know it's near. All right, verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage. Alright, and yeah, man, the people are in the same spirit today, man, like in the days of Noah, man. Our people are marrying, drinking, just in complete slumber, man. Alright, going with the ways of the world, thinking that everything's gonna be normal, man. Alright, thinking, shit ain't gonna hit the fan. Alright, we're reading on until the day that until the day that Noah entered into the ark and knew not until the flood came.
And that's spiritual because we're in a spiritual arc right now. So we've been preparing. What Noah was prophesying what?
Over 100 years.
100 years. What we've been doing? We've been prophesying. We in the stead of Noah. We're in the stead of Lot, right? And we're inside that little sanctuary. We're inside the spiritual ark. So when the Lord closes His ark after we're done teaching and we ain't teaching no more, the Lord's gonna start judging all you people on the earth, man. A lot of judgment is coming, man, in this time. There's gonna be a lot of judgment in these last days, man. We don't want to be a part of that. We want to receive salvation. You see, you niggas really don't understand what's coming. You niggas, America's gonna become a third world country overnight.
And you think Ukraine is far away. You're really gonna see how close Ukraine is
Exactly.
when it comes to America, man.
Russia, and then that's right there.
They ain't that far.
Right over the, a little bit past Hawaii.
Well, like the brother from Australia said, man, he said Australia's way ahead of the other countries in they're ahead of the other countries in implementing the NWO, man. All right, they're way ahead of the other countries, man. All right, so it's coming, man. All right, all we gotta do is wait. We just waiting, watching, and praying, man.
Right.
These calamities are going to come, man.
Right.
You know, and what you people fail to realize is that if you look back at history, everything that happened overseas, across the water, always came to America.
Always
Man.
coming to America. Yes, sir.
I got something real quick. You got more?
A little bit more. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. And Noah was out there prophesying, and and he was prophesying that there was going to be a big flood.
Right.
People looked at him crazy. I ain't never gonna happen. You crazy, man.
It never rained before. And the same after America's got now, there ain't never been no war over here.
Yeah.
So you think it's not gonna happen?
Virgin daughter.
The virgin daughter of Babylon, man. That's right.
And we're here with the same message.
Yep.
Except this time it's gonna be missiles, man. Hey, America's
It's gonna rain missiles, boy.
Nah. We're out there telling the people, hey, America's gonna get destroyed. Hey, missiles are gonna hit this place. People walk by in here. These guys are crazy.
Right.
Missiles, that'll never happen.
But I told people a few years ago in Hawaii when they had that motherfucking that alert that was a nuclear attack, man. Ask them. Yeah, people hiding in sewers, man. You see? Let's just imagine, because look, we all look at the internet, right?
Right.
We get Amber Alerts and all that. Imagine like, man, 20 minutes, they're going to be 100 or 200 million ICBM missiles coming, man. What the hell are you going to do in 20 minutes, man? You're going to take us 3 minutes to get to the goddamn car.
Right.
You know?
Chicos try to pack up their stuff.
Yeah, you're going to try to pack up.
There ain't nowhere to run, man.
You're going to try to roll your last blunt. You see?
Right.
You got more?
Oh, that was it today.
Can I got something real quick? Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time till we got to sleep.
It's time to wake up, Jake. Alright, this truth been going out for years, man. A lot of Jakes coming around. A lot of Jakes repented. What was it? The dude, Tommy Sotomayor.
Mm-hmm.
He came out and said, not saying, he elect. He could be a 1/3.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of celebrities are actually 1/3s out there, man. And they're gonna wake up in that last minute. He said, "Yeah, we the real Hebrews," and he said the problem with our people, we don't like to be told anything.
Yep.
And he's right, because he's been reading the scriptures on how stiff-necked our people is and how they've always been sent warnings before the destruction was to come upon them. Just like in this time, man. The prophets go out, they see, they look into the reality, they get endowed with the Spirit to tell you and read the times of things coming. And Jake never listened, man. Jake just keep walking back and forth, going to do their wickedness, you know. Same, nothing's new under the sun. It's the same thing in this time, man. The prophets were always scoffed. They always brought the message of destruction coming up, but nobody ever listened. That's fine though, because you're gonna remember that you realize there was a prophet amongst you. It's a scripture that says that, man.
Right.
You know, you got it.
It said, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Right. Now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, man. All right. The Lord woke us up. We're still going through the obstacles of growing, all that stuff, man. Why? Because the Lord is about to set up a new rulership on the earth. Okay? I tell you in the book of Daniel, all right, that the Lord ruleth in the kingdom of men. They tell you in the book of Psalm 75, that the Lord put down one and setteth up another. All right, and what? Before he sets up another, he's going to have to destroy this place over here. I tell you that in Esdras. The kingdom can't come unless this place is taken out over here. It's too defiled over here, man.
And that's the hypocrisy of these people.
Right.
You want the Lord to come back and go to heaven, but you have no idea what heaven really is.
Yeah.
But you don't want to go through what it takes for us to get to that, to have the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, and a lot of you motherfuckers gotta die.
Right. Like,
you know, slap it real quick.
Go ahead.
You know, a lot of you pastors and a lot of you people go to the church. All right, you have to die to get what you want. If you don't repent and follow the laws and the commandments of the Lord, there's going to be a time where we're going to be off the internet. We're going to be off the street, man.
Right.
All right? And how you going to hear the word of the Lord then? How you going to find out?
Right. You're not about to be a adulterous nigga out here. You're not about to be a hot girl. You're not about to be a thug. All that bullshit and just all that wickedness you did, but then the Lord come, oh yeah, you can just go in the kingdom. No, you got to work for a ticket into the kingdom, man. You have to show the Lord that you actually had integrity of righteousness in a wicked-ass, evil, demonic society, man. That's what the Lord's looking for. You niggas, bro, when them chariots come, Jay gonna be crying tears that they can't go. That's a terrible feeling, man.
Damn.
Everybody want to get paid, but nobody want to go to work.
Everybody want to get paid, but nobody want to go to work.
You know, and it's gonna, you know, because look.
Man, I knew y'all was the prophets. Nah. Lord, I know, I believed, I knew we was the Israelites.
My cousin in the camp.
I just didn't, just ain't gonna be none of that, man.
The wicked man finds an excuse, man.
According to his own will.
You got all the time to repent and get right, but you have a reason why you can't come out to the line.
Right.
Or even call the brother number we get. Hey man, yeah. Well, what you trying to do with this brother? You ain't calling him?
And that shit, Jake, a lot of Jake can't even just listen.
Nope.
A lot of you Jakes out there, you think you know everything.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You don't know more than the Most High and His men. You don't know more than what's in the scriptures, man. You don't know nothing. You're still dry bones unless the Lord put a spirit on a man of the Lord to teach you things, man. That's how you get fattened up.
Right.
A lot of our people, they're in that spirit of thinking they know something and they're gonna be destroyed because of that spirit, man. The Lord don't like that. But you don't know shit. Which a lot of our people are in that spirit, man. They can't be told nothing. They know everything. They got money in this world. They got the riches. They got the bitches. You know, and now they got it all. They don't give a fuck about nothing else. That's fine. Because when them nukes say they coming, where you gonna run to? Who gonna save you? Nobody. You gonna be here. You gonna stay here. The Lord said He gonna leave you here and melt you, like in the book of Ezekiel, the 21st chapter, man. A lot of you Israelites, you ain't gonna make it out of here, man.
Because Jake has that mentality. They think that everything's good. They think they're in a good state. Hey, they don't need Yahweh Shai. They don't need the physician, man. Hey, you know, we here, man. Hey, we need the Lord. We need Yahweh Shai, man. We fucked up, man.
Right.
You know, and we want help, man. You know.
Right. The scriptures, they give us a drive to keep going. We get low in the spirit. We read the scriptures, and we come back to realization of what we're fighting for, what we understand is true for, and it keeps us going. That's the Yahweh Shai spirit, man. That's us going into that comforter. All right? That's us going to our power source. What power source do you Israelites got? Rap music, drill music, thought culture. You Israelites don't have no culture, man. Black culture, Egyptology. We'll see if that's able to deliver you Israelites in these last days, man. Because a lot of you are just, a lot of our people you're just too wicked to make it on this side, to make it on the first go around, man. You see? And there's a lot of judgment. There's a lot of judgment the Lord is going to hand out as well. And we don't want to be a part of that. That's why we do the work and we serve Him and we kiss the Son, lest He be angry, like the Scripture says, man. A lot of you Israelites, you ain't gonna make it, man.
Nope. I got something real quick.
Okay.
It's Jeremiah 51 and Jeremiah 51 and 47 says, therefore, behold, the days come that I will do judgment upon the graven images of Babylon, and the whole land shall be confounded, and all her slain shall fall in the midst of her. Then the heaven and the earth and all that is therein shall sing for Babylon, for the spoiler shall come unto her from the north, says the Lord. As Babylon has caused the slain of Israel to fall, so as Babylon shall fall the slain of all the earth, man. All right, so this place is going to see a great mass, a great deal of mass death, man.
Right.
All right. All that blood that you have spilled, not only here, but across the land. Hey, there's a lot of blood been shed in these other countries where we've been scattered at too, man. These other countries. And you're going to pay for that, man.
Right.
See, from the righteous blood from Abel to Zacharias, man. All right, everybody in between, man. All the men of the Lord, man. You're going to pay for that, man. You're going to pay for the murder of the apostles, man. You see? Piercing Yahushua. You see? All these things are on your bill, you saw?
All them Israelites you killed during the time of the Greeks and Romans.
Yep.
For wanting to serve Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's right.
All you, not just you Edomites, all you Iranians, all you Elamites.
The Ishmaelites, the Elamites.
All you gonna pay, because all you people that had us in slavery, you Assyrians, you Hamites.
Ham.
The Lord said judgment is near upon all the heathen, man. And you 2/3, you're heathens. 2/3 of our people, they're heathens. They're not really Israelites. They're in the mindset of a beast or an animal. So the Lord gonna throw everybody in this one pot. Was that the scripture? The pot fill it with a scum thereof. That's America, and the Lord's gonna burn everything inside the pot, man. Bake everything, cook everything, man.
Yep.
You're that great. You people are that great sacrifice spoken of. I have a great. What is it? The Lord, He said, I have a great sacrifice in Basra. Feet. What is it? The lamb, fat of the lambs and sheep and goats. You people are that. You're gonna be a sacrifice. You're gonna be burned with the missiles. And a ransom in exchange for what? The elect, which we're hoping to be.
And that's it, man. It's a trade-off. In court, they call it quid pro quo, which means something for something. So
Right.
the Lord ransomed us, right, at the expense of destroying Esau, Edom in Babylon, man.
Right.
All right, and that's what's going to happen, man. We've been, we're going to get exchanged, all right, our kingdom for the death of this place, man. Isaiah 34:6 says, the sword of the Lord is filled with blood, is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of the rams. The Lord has had the sacrifice of Basra, and the great slaughter in the land of Idumea, man. This is the grand finale, man. You see? Hey, the animal's gonna get fat off the flesh of these people, man.
Right.
You know?
That's right. I got one. This is Isaiah 43. Let me grab it real quick.
Cool.
Isaiah 43 and 1, it says, but now thus saith the Lord that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by thy name. Thou art mine. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned. So this is a boost of our faith at these last times, that the Lord's we're gonna be delivered out of these things to come, man. Because all these things are really created for the wicked anyway. Wicked spirits and souls that the Lord is gonna judge. So He brought all these people back onto the earth, man.
Great judgment coming,
Great
man.
judgment, yep. It says, I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. For I am Yahweh thy power, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and Seba for thee. Since thou wast precious in my sight, thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. Therefore will I give men for thee and people for thy life, man.
Let's talk about the elect, man. You're the only one that's honorable.
Right. Yep. And the Lord is going to give all these millions and millions of people in America for the 144,000 and innumerable multitude.
Mhm.
That switch off, that change off.
Mhm.
Because all you other people out here, you're unprofitable anyway. What are you doing? You smoking cigarettes every day, eating abominations, you wicked, adulterous. What can the Lord do with you but destroy your ass? Unless you repent, you Israelites, because you other nations, you have no chance. The Lord got you. This is your death trap here in America.
Yep, you didn't. This was your consolation.
It's your constant. Yep. That's all I had. Y'all got it.
That's Revelation chapter 15 and 2. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire,
Right.
and them that had gotten the victory over the beast.
Right.
All right, this is going into the elect that's going to be saved. They're going to be on the chariots now, looking down. All right, and seeing a American fire, man. All right, that's the sea of glass mingled with fire, man. Hey, that's the grand finale, man. Seeing this place go down, man. Seeing this place on fire, man.
Right.
All right, seeing the wickedness and these 2/3 being destroyed, man, in here, man. All right, and I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast. All right, and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name. Because at the end of the day, man, those who take that MOTB, the mark, the charisma, the technology that's implemented inside your skin, hey, they're going to be destroyed, man. All right, and those who don't take it, man, they're going to be saved, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you know, because hey, it's coming to the point where if you want to be part of the society, want to be part of this world, want to work, get the check, go to the store, hey, you're gonna have to have that MOTB underneath your skin, man, the technology, man. And those who take that, man, they're gonna be destroyed, man. Because at the end of the day, man, hey, you chose Esau to rule over you, man. You chose Esau to be your God, man. All right.
Right. You're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to leave all this shit behind.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Because, I mean, what's the point? You're going to make a man your God? A lot of Israel is going to do it. Because they did it in the past, during the time of the Greeks and Romans.
Well, they already have, because they said you're your father the devil.
The devil,
your
yeah.
father you will do.
Yep, unless your father you would do. You're going to take that chip. Because you don't got no other hope, and you don't got no
No
belief
faith.
in Yahweh Shem Shai. So what else you going to do? You're going to take that chip?
The Lord will give you faith.
Give you faith, yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. You don't have faith, you can't please the Lord.
Right.
If you're not pleasing the Lord, you're gonna die.
He's gonna put a spirit of. He's not gonna put a spirit of understanding what this is, and if I take it, I'm gonna be destroyed. He's gonna put a spirit on you of not knowing what this is, and getting in that spirit of I just need to take this to eat or feed my family. That's most of the spirit. That's the spirit the Lord's gonna put on a lot of you jakes. I don't care how much you be like, man, I ain't taking it. You gonna take that because you don't understand what else. You don't understand what is to come if you reject that, which is what salvation. You don't understand that.
Right, you know, those who endure the end, the saints shall be saved.
Right.
And you gotta endure.
Right.
All right, with this last little episode we had the last 2 years. All right, Jake went through it, but guess what? Jake was still straight. All right, Jake was threatened with their jobs. Jake just kept the faith. They prayed. If Jake had to get another job, they did. But Jake was, the men of the Lord was good, man.
Most Jakes kept their job.
Most Jakes kept their job. You know, all because we trusted in the Lord that He's going to deliver us from having the human resources and your managers and the people in your job pressing you about taking the goddamn googly woogly, man.
Hey, the elect, man, to be invited to be, hey, we're gonna get a victory over the beast system, man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
As we get closer to the end, man, it's gonna get harder, man.
Yep.
For us, man, we're gonna come to the point where, hey, we're not gonna have a job, man, because the job is gonna require the MOTV, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, we gotta lean 10% on Yahweh Shem Shai, man. We're gonna have faith in the Lord that He's gonna provide for us, feed us, man. All right, give us water to drink, man. And the scripture says it too, man. Hey, my servants shall eat, my servants shall drink, man, and he shall be thirsty and shall be hungry, man. Hey, these famines and the thirst, man, hey, those are for the 2/3, man.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord's gonna take care of His elect, man. But yeah, man, hey, the elect, man, is gonna get the victory over the beast, man. All right, hey, the elect, man, we're not gonna take that MOTB. All right, we're not gonna bow down to Esau's beast system, man. Hey, we're gonna trust in the Lord, man. All right.
That's right.
And through that, hey, we can get salvation. All right. and stand on the sea of glass having the harps of the Most High. Yeah, man. Hey, hey, we're gonna be rejoicing, man. Hey, seeing the downfall of America, man. Alright, hey, that we got saved, man. That hey, we inside the chariots, man. That we got saved, man. Alright, from this captivity, man. That's over, man. Hey, no more Esau over us, man. No more waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning to the alarm clock, reporting to the job, man, working for Esau, man. Busting your back, man. Getting paid crumbs, man. You know, having to pay all these bills, man. You got nothing left for you, man. You know, it's seeing our people bugged out, man. Seeing wickedness run rapidly, man. That all is gonna come to an end, man. And it's gonna be a new heaven and a new earth, man. Right, and hey, Israel's gonna be reigning, man. Beginning with Yahweh Shai and his elect on down, man. And hey, the earth's gonna be ruled in righteousness, man. Right. The law, statutes, commandments are gonna be embedded in us, man. We're gonna have those new bodies, man. We're never gonna be able to go off, man. And I can't wait for that, man. To have that new body, never being able to go off. You know, never battling these demons that we battle on a daily basis, man. It would be perfect, man.
Know what it means to be alive, man. Alright, know what it means to taste real food and to have real thoughts. Alright, not being plagued with your shortcomings because you won't have any, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Hey, that's where we have our hope, man. And in the kingdom of Yahshua, man, we're in dwelleth righteousness, man. So, yeah, that's one of the, hey, that's a part of the grand finale, man. Hey, us getting beamed up by the chariots, man. And hey, us looking down at the sea of glass mingled with fire, man. You know, knowing way we got the victory, man. Over this demonic captivity, man.
Right.
That we overcame, man. All right, that hey, we endured hardness as a good soldier for Yahweh HaMashiach, man. All right, because hey, this is a fight. This ain't easy, man. Yeah, if you ever been in a fight, man, it ain't easy, man. Hey, your opponent's trying to fucking kill you, trying to knock your head off. You're tired as hell, and you're trying to do the same to your opponent, man. You know, you trying to knock his head off and trying to kill him, knock him down, man. You know, hey, same thing with the truth, man. You know, hey, we're battling a 2/3 of our own people. Esau's a demonic system. Esau himself. Hey, these demons. Hey, you know, being broke. You know, battling this flesh, these elements.
Dealing with your wicked ass woman.
The wicked
ass kids.
Hey, you could go on and
deal with niggas.
So on and so forth, man. It's a fight every single day, man. This fight don't end until we get in being up inside those chariots, man, and we're looking down at the sea of glass mingled with fire, man. That's when we know we got the victory, man. And that's gonna be the ultimate grand finale, man.
That's it.
It's gonna be party time.
Party time, hey.
It's not party time now for you niggas in these other camps. You know, pre-party Passover, like you got Jake partying and
making rap
videos. You niggas are not in the right spirit. You know what time we living in? You can feel it. The air is thick outside.
Now you making rap videos with your Hellcat and gas, $7. You know,
it's like it's not wicked to have that shit, but that's not the time. Like we about to get out of here, Lord willing.
This man's gonna come down. You ain't got, you know, Jay got a lot of nice shit. But we know one thing that we're not distracted by it.
Right.
Ain't the time of rest.
That's it.
We'll get a rest on the other side, man. Right now is the time, hey, to stay locked into the spirit, stay focused, man. Because, hey, man, with the snap of a finger, man, hey, shit can hit the fan, man, out of nowhere, man. And that's how it's gonna happen, man. Shit's gonna hit the fan out of nowhere, man.
Well, you woke up one day and the gas was $4, man.
Yeah.
Shit, you wake up another day, that motherfucker 10.
Yeah.
We seen a prelude of the telltale signs. We seen a prelude over the year 2020, the year 2021, of how shit can quickly escalate, man. With the riots in 2020, with the death of George Floyd, with 2021, the last summer, and when the largest gas pipe in North America, which stretches from Texas all the way to
Canada,
or South Carolina, North Carolina.
Okay.
But they shut it down. There was a cyber attack and it shut down completely, and people were panic buying gas, man. People putting gasoline in bags, and you know they're buying gallons and gallons of gas, man. Hey, you know, with the snap of a finger, there can be an EMP attack. Shit can just go down like that, man. You know.
Russia said. I mean, Biden said we might have a cyber attack. You know, because a lot of this, man, bro. A lot of this shit in this country is electronic. Cars, all right, levies,
even though the
water supply, plumbing,
yeah.
Your hot water heater, your stove, your gas. All right, they hit that
Communications.
the communication. They hit the EMP. This motherfucker gonna be black, like you see in the video games and in the movies. A lot of these video games, why they have those post-apocalyptic scenarios, is because they're desensitizing you to these things coming, man. All these things you see in these video games, Far Cry and Fallout. I don't know if you ever played these games, you know, but it shows you post-apocalyptic scenarios and you play through and you travel through post-apocalyptic land. All right, something has went down on Earth and everything's just nothing's normal again. That's what's in these video games. It's showing you people, man. It's showing you in the movies what's coming. Bushwick, what is it? The
Bushwick.
road.
Mhm.
That's what's coming onto the Earth. Are you bitches ready for that? You women? Are you women? You women are in trouble, man. Especially you good-looking women, man.
Hell yeah.
Ugly ones too. boy.
Ugly too. All you women are in trouble, man. Because if your pride you lived in that same spirit as Esau. You know. So now we're living in a time where the so-called white man, their judgment is right around the corner, man.
Right.
We're actually a part of history. Us prophesying, teaching. It's gonna be written. You know. Y'all got it.
That's it.
Anybody got any closing statements? Yeah, but hey man, we're living at the grand finale of things, man. And hey, things are gonna continue to turn up in this year of 2022, man. And hopefully this will be the last year we're here, man. You know,
Right.
they pray to the Lord that the Lord speaks up, you know, these prophecies, man. You know, let that will be done in earth as it is in heaven, man.
Right.
Like always, hey, ask the Lord, to increase our faith, to keep us rooted in this, and to give us the strength to overcome, to get through what we have to go through in our walk, man. You know, we all have our different walk and our different obstacles, you know, that we gotta overcome to get that victory, man. You know. But yeah, man, stay locked in to the Spirit, stay focused, man. So that hopefully this was an edifying video for the elect Akim and Aqua. Called Halayim.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, B'Kakodash.
double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect Akim, you know, across the globe, and salutations to the peace and sincere Aqua. Till next time, Shalom, Baba Ball,
Blah, blah, blah.
and Kwame Sharad.
Kwame
Blah,
Sharad.
blah.